Yeah?
Yeah. What does that say, Jack, on your shirt?
Hey, if you need something or anything, don't hesitate to ask someone else. My wife gave it to me. My wife's really into wacky slogan t-shirts.
She is.
Yeah, but that one fits you, though. It
Yeah.
kind of suits you.
Yeah.
You know, the supermarket guy.
Right.
Don't talk to me.
Exactly.
I don't know a price check. You fixing your headphones again?
Yeah.
I guess, no, you're going to do it again. There you go. No.
I got it, you tards.
No, you had it.
That's wrong.
Yes. No. Stop.
No, other way. Now it's
No,
upside
there.
down. No, it's upside down. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what you have to do is uncover the word Sony with the tape there, and then you'll be able to.
And that would have helped me?
Yeah, because then you'd know the word was the right
Why
way.
did somebody tape out these? Oh,
When they film on Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that right?
I'm assuming so because I came in Monday and all the headphones were taped up.
I never noticed that. That's
No.
weird. I would normally make fun of you now about that headphone, but I just realized I didn't just. But I haven't had time to do anything about it. I put on my pants backwards this morning, the sweatpants, and there's no indication from frontward from backwards except how the
Well,
pockets
usually
go.
drawstrings.
Yeah, there isn't any of that. Not even a tag in the back. So I took them off and put them back on backwards
But how do you know then?
because the pockets go the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You can feel your own ass.
Hey, that second, I took them off and put them back on backwards.
It's kind of better that way, though. To be able to put your hand in and
Yeah,
feel your
kind
own
of feel
ass.
your
I
own
like
ass,
that.
yeah.
I don't know.
Comforting.
These mics sound weird today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Really, like, empty or something.
Or kind of tinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I don't know what that is.
I don't
I
know
can't tell
either.
because you talk too far off the mic.
Well, it sounds weird. Like it's picking up over there. Is there a mic on over there?
His mic.
Sometimes they're close together and
Yeah.
it creates a force field.
Well, can you just turn his off for a second? Let me just see what happened. Nothing? Anything?
Nothing.
Nope, same thing. Okay. I don't know what it is. Because, Chuck changed the flux capacitor on something.
I was going to say
That'll
flux
happen.
capacitor a minute ago, but he said force field.
Well, the good news is we're going to talk to him today.
Chuck,
Yeah.
what about?
Meat.
All right.
Yeah. Remember his theory about red meat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't eat red meat anymore.
Chuck doesn't eat red meat?
And it changed his life, Dan.
Yeah.
God, he seems like he would hunt it down, kill it
No,
by
he
hand.
solved my problems.
Yeah, with anger management.
Wow. Oh, is that it? Like you with red wine? It's just something that doesn't agree with you molecularly?
He says they're pumped full of hormones and all this stuff, and he used to be angry, and now they stopped eating red meat. He's not angry anymore.
And he doesn't drink anymore. He told me stories. Or he never drank, but there was some story about in high school he was very angry and he used to get in fights. And now,
Really?
now he's very peaceful. It's a whole weird thing with Chuck. You really.
I
gotta
thought
get-
he was just never a drinker.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
he told me stories about it may have been drugs or something, but when he was young,
Chuck?
he was out of control.
Not our
supposedly.
Chuck.
Yeah, but you
No,
know
I
what?
think he was just angry out of control, not drugged and drunk out of control.
Yeah, he told us it
Plus,
was meat.
other people's version of out of controls doesn't necessarily meet the minimum requirement for this room.
No, he said he had road rage and he'd beat people up.
That-
and
I
Meets the
swear he
minimum
told me
requirements.
he got arrested at a party or the cops came because
No,
he-
he
Wow.
had a party and they arrested him at his own party.
Wow, even
At
your
the
mic sounds like
compound.
rap. That
I
is.
think that's him.
No, it's
Hey,
awful.
He sounds like crap.
You'll hear it later. Wow, that's just weird. Okay, I'm not even going to let it bother me. I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to have a shining thing bother me. Anyway, so red meat. And so we'll talk to him about the old theory.
Fair enough.
About why it changed his life, and now he's a tranquil,
Tonight Show host.
happy person.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Except I've never seen a guy get more fired up about the most mundane things, and it'll
He
be
does.
Yeah, it'll be Catalina Island or a dam, and
Right.
he'll be all fired
But
up.
you see then that he has the ability.
Right.
Right, so maybe it was worse when he was eating red meat. Imagine that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you see that he has the ability to get all nutty.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
When you guys, because your wives don't get ready at this time in the morning or anything like that, because they're smart.
Sometimes my wife gets something at this hour, but it's not ready.
Oh, gosh, I hope it's not a piece of the dam.
Got a piece this morning, actually.
Oh, that would make any girl's
With me
day.
whispering, go back to sleep.
Oh.
Go
God.
to sleep, it's cool. Well, I'm trying to convince her she's dreaming.
Oh. Any hoodle.
Or nightmaring.
Yeah.
Either way, I just want to hear about it later.
But the deal is this. When you guys get ready, let's say on the weekends or whatever, do you use the same bathroom to get ready?
No.
But you guys do?
Well, I would, yeah, but I don't really use a bathroom to get ready. I brush my teeth.
And we have no choice. We only have one bathroom.
Okay.
So.
All right. So yours is
thing that
understood.
Right.
The thing that would make me consider getting actually ready, I probably do in my closet. But I do shower in the same bathroom she showers and brush my teeth and brush my hair.
You do?
Yeah.
What about you?
Hell no. She takes up a whole goddamn bathroom with 2 sinks.
Yes!
Both going at once. And
Yeah!
mirrors and lights and crap.
Thank you very much. Welcome to my world. Thank you for playing. Okay. So we have 2 bathrooms upstairs. 2! There's 2 bathrooms upstairs.
Right?
The bastard insists on using my bathroom to get ready.
Why is that weird?
While you're in it, or
No,
when
what
you
it
need
does,
it?
like if we get up at the same
Right.
time or whatever,
No.
he uses my bathroom. I'm like, go put your stuff in the other bathroom.
Well, is your
Right
bedroom is your bathroom inside your bedroom?
Almost
And where's his?
down the hall.
That's
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
I would-
does.
if
He's
I-
the guy.
If
Yeah.
we had
He's the guest if he has to get up and walk down the hall.
I don't
No.
fine. He's the guest. then.
Okay, then that's different. Then
I'm
of
the
course you
guest
would-
in my house, apparently, because my bathroom's the other end of the damn house.
if we had 2 bathrooms in my house and the other one was next door, I would go use it. All the stuff
Exactly.
that's going on in there, I would avoid that bathroom.
That's what I
with all
try
of
yeah.
to tell him. He's like, because my shower is way better. I mean, it's way better. It's
Right.
like a kick-ass shower. It's huge, and it can shower 2 people. It has 2 shower heads in it and stuff. And it's all like that big tile-y, cools, whatever those tile marble things that they make it look like you're doing marble, even though you're doing it in tile form.
Right?
So it's like really a big and it's spacious. And then the other one is your standard bathroom with the tub, the
Right.
shower, the one sink, and the toilet. And he will not go down there.
I really don't understand why he needs to.
I need him to go down there. This is my bathroom.
Well, I mean,
With
Gretchen
my
has as
stuff.
much or more stuff than any girl in the world. It spreads out over both sinks.
Right.
But I have no stuff. I have a toothbrush.
Well,
and
that's-
once I've used it, I'm done. So I don't care how much stuff
He
she
has a toothbrush, he has some deodorant, and he has some shampoo and conditioner and some shaving stuff. But it should go in the other bathroom. He's in my space.
Yeah.
You live
Thank
with
you.
someone now.
Well, I don't care. And then I pulled out the thing that now he's not speaking to me. I go,
Way to go.
well, you know what? I have to explain. I go, first of all, there's 2 bathrooms. We don't need to be on top of each other. There's 2 bathrooms. We can both use a bathroom. He's like, well, I like your shower. I'm like, well, you're selfish.
Oh,
nice.
Wait a minute.
And I'm like, here's the deal, hun. Every other guy that's ever spent the night over here has
Oh,
always
way to
used the
go.
other bathroom.
Nice.
Thank
Well,
you.
now it's a matter of principle. He's never leaving that bathroom.
He's got to.
I'd leave that house if
He's
somebody
putting
said that to me.
tent in
I
there.
hope he does at this point. I'm so mad. I want my bathroom.
I would never tell every other guy that spent the night here did this. I wouldn't stay.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, you're mean.
There was Fancy Pants and Builder Bob. They both used the other bathroom.
There's no reason to throw that in your boyfriend's face.
When he insists that he used my bathroom, it's my bathroom. Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to say that about old boyfriends.
Yes.
That's cruel.
Well, cruel is strong. No.
I don't think so. I think it's mean to bring up who else spent the night with you.
Well, I think A is in the past, and B, it's the only weapon I had of mass destruction.
Proper
We'll
house
see how
etiquette.
it works out for you.
Proper house etiquette is the girl always gets the bigger and better bathroom.
you.
Also, the bigger and better closet.
Thank you.
And all the crap. And the bigger and better car.
Thank you. Exactly.
Being a man sucks a big one.
Exactly. Exactly. Being a man does suck a big one, especially when it comes to bathrooms. Go use the little dinky one.
Oh, my bathroom is so small.
How small is it?
Smaller than a walk-in closet. It has a toilet, a sink, and a shower.
That's
the
what-
if
that's
the
what the
shower
guest
door's
room-
open, you can't open the
And he's
the
a
bedroom
big
door.
man.
Yeah, that's what the downstairs bathroom has. When I was living in the guest room, that's what I used. But that's my room. Maybe that's what it is. He just doesn't. You don't think of it as his room, and you don't think of yourselves as really living together. He's a guest, and he should go use the guest bathroom.
He should, even if he lives there, use the other bathroom.
that's-
There's 2.
I don't know
His
why
room.
he wants to use that one.
He
telling
likes
you,
the
I try
shower.
to avoid the
Oh,
woman
God,
in the
yeah.
bathroom at all costs.
See, that's
but
the
we only
problem.
have one, so
We're
we always
new.
overlap.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
new, and he
no.
still likes me.
Even new.
Yeah.
My
Well,
wife
he'll
will
get
put
over
her
it.
I
rollers
hope he
in
does.
the sink when I'm just trying to brush my teeth and get
Exactly.
the hell out of there. You know, it's just like
I go,
out of
honey,
my way.
girls like their own bathroom. It's a thing. I like to get ready in my own bathroom. And like, hi.
So how's it going now? Where does it stand?
Well, he's not speaking to me.
Haha.
Hey, shut up.
You're mean and hurtful.
You are.
Well, thank God I haven't changed. All right, it is Tuesday morning. What day? 19th of April. My God.
Wow.
And I know that we have Patrick and Don Swayze.
I'm excited about
Patrick
that.
Swayze.
And the crazy sex lady.
Oh, she's in?
She's giving us a
Okay.
call from can't remember. She's Canadian.
Yeah, the Sue Johannesson.
From prison. She was
Johansson.
called from prison.
Johansson.
Yeah.
Sue Johansson, in case you've ever or haven't seen her on set, she's quite graphic. Does she know she can't be that?
Yeah. Well, remember we had canceled her before, right around.
Yeah, like twice we did.
Yeah,
The
the
wardrobe
wardrobe malfunction
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I remember. 'Cause she's all about talking about everything. And
But
I
she's
love
like
that,
a
but
therapist, though, right?
she's a therapist, yeah, but it scares me because she uses these wooden dolls.
She's really old too, and you flip into the station on Sunday night, and it always shocks my wife and I because she'll stop because it'll always be about something you never expect that grandma to be talking about.
Exactly. She's a
Yeah.
grandma, and then she holds up different dildos and stuff, and then which is always funny. But then she uses these wooden ancient dolls to show positions.
Yeah.
Remember when Dr. Ruth Westheimer first came out? And you must use that dildo, and it is good, and don't be ashamed.
Yeah, I know. Whatever
what?
happened to her?
She's on a kid show called In Between the Lines. They do a segment with her where she's Dr. Ruth Wordheimer, and she tells monkeys about words. And
Oh,
I always
no,
thought it was
that's-
odd to
that's-
use her on a kid show.
That's
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah. I mean, considering what her character is. Anyway, all right. So this morning, I hate to start out the day in a bad mood because, the relationship with the border and everything has been going so damn smooth,
Right,
so
yes, it
great.
has.
And I've just been happy as a peach.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy as a peach. And then now he's using my bathroom, and we're getting ready at the same time, and it's about ready to send me over the edge. And the other thing is that all this could be solved if he just agreed to use the other bathroom that's on the same floor.
Well,
You
that's
know?
one way to solve it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could all be, there could be no fight and everybody could be happy.
Here's a point in your favor. God knows I'm not trying to defend you here.
Thank you for your support.
My wife, if I happen to be home and we're not working and she's loud as hell and won't let me sleep in and will always wake me up if she's going to work, like the big presentation I'm leaving be up.
Right?
So I'm up and I'm walking around the house just in my underwear. Say I'm heading down the hallway
That's
to the
hot.
kitchen. Get out of my way! You're in my way. I mean, I'm just in the house in her space. I wouldn't dare walk in her bathroom. Just
God.
being
See,
there.
you get it because I
Oh,
even said to him
God.
this morning as we were laying there and the alarm is going off at 4 o'clock. I go, tell me right now, are you going to get up with me at the same time or are you going to get up when I leave? And he goes, I'm going to get up with you. I go, you hate me, don't you?
Now,
Yeah,
weren't
that's
you
a
complaining before about people never get up with you?
But that's the thing. I love it when they get up with you. I just don't want them to use my bathroom. That's my bathroom. That's my routine. That's my thing. It's mine. That's mine. And so he's like, I'll just get in the shower while you get ready, and then you can take a shower. You can, the whole thing. And I'm like,
In the way.
I go, okay. So you're gonna get up at the same time as me. Then I'm gonna get up now because you're gonna be in my way. That's exactly.
And do you know what else is funny? On the
In my way.
on the days that my son is there on work days, school days, my wife will get up, set the alarm to get up earlier so that, and my son is in the other end of the house in my bathroom.
Right.
Like at the other end of the house getting ready.
So you and your son share the little bathroom.
Well, because I'm gone
Right.
on those days. I'm already out the door. So he's down at my bathroom getting ready, and my wife is in her end of the house, but still, you're in her way. So she gets up and gets ready so that she's ready and ready to go by the time my son wakes up to go to school.
Because you'll be in the way.
God.
You'll
It
totally
goes
be in the
crazy.
way. But
Yes.
you know what? Though, here's an example of it. Jack, you get ready every morning by yourself, right?
Correct.
What if your wife was to get up and get ready at the same time?
Oh my God, it would mess up my schedule so much.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I have it down to a science. I mean, it's been 5 years of the same thing. Nobody's ever up. If one day somebody was up, it would screw me up.
Yeah, because it throws you off.
Yo, maybe I don't know because I also get ready, by myself, and I get ready really fast. I shower at night. I don't, I wake up throwing some sweats. I'm out the door, so I
Right.
don't even think about it.
Yeah, but it's the get in the way thing, and it can just
You wouldn't get in my way. With me, it would honest to God be, don't talk to me. I don't want conversation anymore. It's been so many years of having like an hour and a half to myself by
Quiet
the time I
time,
get up
yeah.
and just go and drive and think.
Ugh.
I wouldn't want her to get up and talk to me.
Well, and I couldn't believe it after this whole discussion. I'm getting ready in my bathroom, and he walks in, and he takes off his clothes, and he jumps in my shower.
You realize, of course, if you marry this guy, you won't have anything.
I
It'll
will
be
have
our
my
shower.
own No.
She will.
No, I will have my own bathroom.
I guess you can lay dibs on it and you can agree to it.
I've always had my own bathroom. I will always in the future have my own bathroom. boys, it doesn't matter if I was married or whatever. In fact, at my old house in Colorado, I use the guest bathroom.
Wasn't that a 7,000 square foot house,
Yeah.
though?
Well, so
you
what?
don't have that now.
But we have 2 bathrooms upstairs. There's no reason to just use one if we're both getting ready.
There is. There's one down the hall, and there's a feeling of entitlement. He doesn't want to feel like a guest. He
Well,
just feels like he lives there.
I'm the girl, and it's my goddamn house.
Not if he lives in it.
Yes, even if he lives in it, I still bought the sucker.
So then he is, because you said this earlier, because I'm just trying to take up, everybody's got the same point of view
Right.
but me. So he is, in fact, a guest in your home. He doesn't live there.
He doesn't live there, no.
Okay.
He has
All
his
right,
own house
then
in
he should
Colorado.
use his own bathroom.
And if he had 2 bathrooms in Colorado, or in
Big
Colorado,
Bear.
in Big Bear, I'd use a different one. Because, I mean, even in my 7,000 square foot palatial mansion in Colorado, I use the guest bedrooms. I mean,
No,
what's
you were right. I'm sorry. I thought you were having a different relationship than you're having. He should go down and use the guest bathroom.
God damn it. Alrighty, we're going to take the first call of the day. In a minute.
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin
Hello?
my life and make me look like a friggin' idiot?
There you go.
Duh.
I totally forgot about that. That's my favorite part.
Freaking idiot.
By the way, what's that movie called?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, action figures are coming out.
Napoleon Dynamite
Yep.
action figures, right
Yep.
on.
Hot Topic has a whole section dedicated. You
Yeah.
can get throw blankets, T-shirts, all
Awesome.
kinds of Napoleon
Love
Dynamite
it.
stuff.
Vote for Pedro t-shirts.
Yep.
Refrigerator magnets, you name it.
Here is Jessica. You're the first call of the day.
Yay.
Hey guys, I just
Hey.
want to thank you for keeping me awake on my drive to work every morning.
Well, welcome to our show. How far do you drive?
It's about 75 miles
Oh.
Each way, every day?
every day. Isn't that crazy?
That is
Yes.
crazy, especially with the gas prices.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're nuts. But go ahead.
I was calling because I'm on Jamie's team. I've been married for about 4 months, and I have my own closet. My husband uses the guest bathroom and the guest closet.
See, that's how it should be.
I
Yes, and it
guess.
works out great.
I can't imagine it.
Guest
though.
bathroom, guest closet. I like that you even made him put his stuff in the guest closet.
Oh, and my closet's huge. I love it.
And so, like, how do you push one down the hall?
Well, we moved into a new place when we got married, and our old apartment was very, very small. So when we got the new place, I said, look, now you can have your own closet and your own bathroom.
So you made it seem like it's a good thing.
I like how
Not he
she-
was being kicked to the curb.
Yeah, I like how she sells that to him.
Yeah, make them think it was their idea and that
Right.
it's good for them.
All right, well, hold on the line, Jessica, because you're the first call of the day, okay?
Yay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Here is Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Jamie, I am so on your team on this one. Oh, my God. I have 2 toilets in my master bathroom. My husband has his, I have mine. And we just recently moved here, too. And I'm like, okay, this is my toilet. Do not use my toilet. Mine.
Mine.
Don't even go in there. And it sends me over the edge.
He
When I
goes in
go,
your
it-
toilet even though he has his own?
Yeah, 5 feet away.
It's like marking
Now,
territory.
that's weird.
He has to mark territory.
I mean, I don't want to be marched down the hall like a second-class citizen, but if there's 2 toilets and she wants one, she can have it.
Yeah, and then in the middle of the night when I go to the bathroom and I sit down thinking my feet is down and it's up.
Oh, you're lucky. Usually it's down and wet.
You know what that is? That's a control thing because you've told him he can't use your toilet, so he goes in there and just specifically does it.
Well, it's not only my husband. I have 4 sons,
Uh-huh.
and oh my God, they each have their own bathroom in their bedroom, but whose toilet do they use?
That is weird.
That is, they're teaching you a lesson
There's
of some
something
kind.
going on there.
They
That's
hate me.
See, that's what it is. They hate you.
I think they do. All right, Tracy, hold on the line, okay? We'll give you something pretty.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Now, I see my dad is
Yeah, me
called.
too.
We have like 40 seconds before we go to break.
That's not going to work out for you, is it?
Hey, Dad, what
Hey,
do you
Bob.
want?
Good morning, good morning.
Hi.
Hey, 2 quick things.
Number
One,
one.
Jamie,
Yes.
what's this gives with you and your sister? I noticed they've got a magazine out now named after you 2.
What's it called?
It's called White Tail of North America.
Very, very nice.
You know, I just saw that. I thought, my God, what have my kids been up to?
Yeah,
White
yeah.
Tail of North America.
And number
Nope.
2.
Number 2, I can't talk very long because I'm on my way to the emergency room. I was cleaning my ear out with a. Did you ever bend a
Bobby
paper clip
pin?
in?
Or
Paper
Oh,
clip.
yeah.
a paper clip?
Right, it's stuck in my ear.
Ow!
A
Right
paper
now. Paper clip.
a
The little-
paper clip is stuck in your ear.
Yes, I was cleaning that out, and it, which I've done a million times, and the dang thing got stuck.
It got stuck. Is it broken?
No. It's just that the way you bend them, when I started to pull it out, the little bent end stuck like a fishing hook in that tube that runs from your outer ear to your inner ear. It doesn't hurt,
Oh.
but I can't see it to get it out.
Oh.
So I'm going to run into the emergency room and have somebody get
Dad,
the thing.
at some point you gotta stop going there. They're like, yeah, we had to take a.
I got frequent mileage, yeah.
We
I
had to
know,
take
I
a
know,
lunker
I know.
lore out of your dad's keister the other day.
Well, the,
Oh, yeah,
the
well,
last time they
we
just slit the guy's ear from ear to inside when he got a hook caught in his ear.
I did that.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
I
they
did
couldn't
that,
get the
yeah.
barb out, or
Yeah.
whatever. So they just cut
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
I did that.
yeah.
Well, at any rate, that's all. But that tube from the inner ear to the outer ear, it's called the eustachian tube. I think my doctor calls it my rectum because she said you haven't got hearing worth crap. So I guess it must be my rectum tube.
I guess so.
I think so. And now it has
Rectum
something
X,
stuck
darn
in it, which
your
is wrong.
Okay, I'm getting out of the way. I know you're busy, and the lady who had all the bathrooms a while ago with the guys peeing in it. The problem is she's putting perfume on her bottom, and they like to go in there and sniff it.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
You know,
Ladies and
that's why they're
gentlemen.
all lined up.
My dad.
Oh, boy, thank you.
All right, Dad.
Put the seat center down there.
I hope you're gonna be okay.
Oh, I will be. I'm getting ready to go out the door right now.
You know what's
Hey,
neat though
no,
is that we can just hang papers from his ear.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Staples. We've got that.
I thought I should I hang something on now. It doesn't hurt. It sticks out about an inch
Oh.
out of my ear, inch and a half. Should I?
Don't put a hat on.
No, go to the hospital,
Yeah,
Bob, right
don't-
now.
Well, I am. I mean, see, you can't see in there to bend the.
I know, but don't put a hat on because that might
Yeah,
hurt.
that'll hurt.
Yeah. Or earmuffs.
Is it on the driver's side or the passenger side?
Is it on that? Which ear is it on?
left.
Oh, it's going to hit the window. You're screwed.
Don't roll it up in the window.
Thanks a lot. That had to be Jack.
No, that was stench.
Was that stench?
Yes.
With
God
those
love
two
him.
those two Einsteins in there with you, you can't go wrong.
All right, Dad. Love you bunches.
Okay.
Bye, Bob.
I'll let you know Friday how the year went.
Okay.
right.
Love you,
All right.
Dad. Bye.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. I thought we'd wrap all this up by asking a gay guy.
All right.
Yeah, it's time for that portion of the show
That
called
makes perfect sense, too.
Ask the Gay Guy. If you want to ask him anything and everything, 1-877-487-9999. It's Ask the Gay Guy. So we haven't. It's you. It's like, what?
It's not Danny.
Where's Miss Monica? She went to get coffee.
Yeah, there was a coffee explosion, apparently.
Oh, I love coffee explosions. Did somebody fill it up too much or what?
Yeah.
Somebody filled it up when it was already full.
I gotcha. All right. It's the big part of the show. It's called Ask a Gay Guy, and we have Gig, the gay intern guy. All right. So when you are in a relationship, do you and you're a big manly man, do you guys share the same bathroom?
Yeah, the last two. Well, actually, yeah, all the ones I've been with.
You all share it?
Yeah, it doesn't bug me. What creeps me out though is if they have to go to the bathroom, drop the kids.
Uh-huh.
They just walk in and sit down. I'm like, do you need a little privacy? They're
Oh.
like, no. I'm like, okay, well I do. Bugs me. I think it's the way people are raised.
I think it's I don't know if it's the way people are raised because I was not raised like that, but the Bonaducci house currently is like that.
No.
Yeah.
I always am shut the door.
no.
Shut the door.
Yeah,
shut
I
the
need
door.
that privacy.
Yeah,
big
me
time.
too.
And then they say, well, that's how it was growing up. They tell me, with my
You're
mom
like,
and
well,
dad.
not with me growing up.
And I have an actual a boundary limit that Gretchen doesn't have. She's worse than I am because when I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette, she'll sometimes come in to smoke a cigarette, and we use the facility as an ashtray as well, which means she's in arm's reach. She's just sitting there on the floor next to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll go, honey, you have to back up. That one's too weird for me.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah, isn't that
That
weird? I
is
know it's weird.
weird.
I know it's weird.
That's comfort.
Yeah, it really is.
Comfort? Is that what it is? Yeah.
It's something.
Really comfortable.
That is crazy comfort.
Maybe it's when you grow up with like tons of kids and you only have like one bathroom.
And that- and
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Used
nobody
to
ever
it.
did that at my
Well,
house. It's really weird.
My mom had 7 brothers and sisters, and I know for a fact that she shut the door every time. So I don't think I just think it's a weird. I don't know.
You know what I think it is maybe for me is, and I'm not being. Here's a chance to say stupid words. I'm really, really gaseous. I have gas, and if I have to early on break that wall down, or I'll be holding it in constantly. So literally by day 3, I'm a going.
Have you had your gallbladder checked?
I think maybe I'm lactose intolerant, maybe because it's bad.
I don't think that's gonna cause it.
Isn't that what it does? I think that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, with everything he takes, he's gonna narrow it down to milk.
I think that, but that's what it's come down to. That's what I think it is.
He eats a lot of pudding.
Oh yeah, you do eat a lot of
My
pudding.
Starbucks has a ton of milk in it.
You love your pudding.
I love sliced pudding.
You love sliced chocolate pudding.
No, I love sliced vanilla pudding.
Whatever.
I tolerate his chocolate pudding.
Now, in gay guy
world?
world, do you guys have your own closets? Have you ever lived with another
when
gay
do you
guy?
come out?
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Well, I was married to a man. We had the whole wedding ceremony.
Oh, really?
Honeymoon.
A honeymoon.
Yeah, 2 homes.
you
We
go?
got our first home, sold it, bought a second home.
Where was your
went
honeymoon?
to Puerto Vallarta.
Nice.
Yeah. And so, did you guys have your own closets?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we did.
But nothing was in them.
Danny did that joke an hour ago.
They called me the melt. I mean, I had so much clothes.
I had
You
so
meld
much
them
I had
clothes.
like a billion T-shirts, and I had like all my cowboy stuff.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh my Cowboys.
Does the more
Hats
femme
and-
guy get the big bathroom and the big closet?
I would think so.
Yeah,
We were both
see?
Butch.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
both Butch.
See,
Oh my
one's,
God.
one's always Rock Hudson and the other one's Jimmy J. Bullock in my room.
No.
Wow. All right. And Stench was telling me off the air that there's some big guy news. Like every guy should know something happened in sports. Do you know what that is?
Oh no.
You don't know what it is?
I work all weekend, so I don't.
No,
So-
it happened yesterday.
It happened yesterday. Big guy
Big
news
guy
in the
thing?
sports world. Yeah, I know what it is.
don't know
Danny,
what it
you
is.
don't know? Jack, you know what it is? Yeah.
Or maybe I do know what it is, and I just didn't know it was a big thing.
Oh, right.
Because I listened to the news. If it was big enough
Oh,
to get
did a
on the news, I
big
might
sports
know.
guy come out?
Not that big.
Not everything is gay, homo.
Well, he was. You were directing it at me. What?
They're moving Monday Night Football to
To
cable.
ESPN.
Yeah. You did know. That's good. Gay guy didn't.
After paying $9 billion for it.
Yeah, for
Ask
like
me
8
about
years
Britney Spears and all that.
Oh, what do you think about Britney's pregnancy?
I love it. You know, I love Britney.
Oh, my
I
God.
love her.
What do you think about Kev?
He's a little creepy.
A little creepy,
Little
but,
creepy,
but
yeah.
the Ritzer's still cool.
He's cool. He
'Cause
looks
I
good.
don't
You know what's funny is if she turns out to be the big thing for her queens, she's going to end up with the career of Cher. I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
expecting her to be over any minute, and she could play and do this stuff
Are you
until
kidding?
she's 60.
I was doing the 18 and over club, and I swear we play 5, 6, 7 Britney songs a night, and they go nuts. Still,
Why do you guys always do that? 5, 6, 7. Why don't you just pick a number?
did I do that?
8, Lamille.
Well, because it was more.
Mazda.
We literally played 5, 6, or 7. Well,
It
she
just
doesn't have
drives
that
me
many.
nuts. Like 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9.
Half dozen songs, 6.
Oh,
Well, what if it
okay,
was
well,
7
that's
or
Or
my
how
bad.
about we just played a lot?
Or 6 or more.
Played a
Right.
lot.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
it's
played
just
a
you
lot.
wasting my time with 5, 6, 7. You know.
I like it.
Ah.
I thought it painted a picture.
By the way, I actually wrote this down. I mean, we could have just, just 5 or so, and then we wouldn't have to have this whole long conversation. I wrote this down. Actually, you said it, and I wrote it down. Stench.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with her? Britney Spears.
Oh.
And he's like, what's wrong? He looks at me and goes, what's wrong with her? What is wrong with her? But I have a theory about women who have babies. Just
All
like
right.
all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, just all of a sudden have a baby.
She's young.
She is young. And I have a theory about chicks like her that have
Trying
babies.
to breed your own pal.
Something along that line. I will give you my theory from the grassy little bump over there when we come back. Do you guys see this? 7 out of 100 Americans have flossed their teeth with their hair.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. I don't think my hair's strong enough. It just
I was going to say
breaks.
successfully flossed or just did it thinking they were funny?
They don't really say. My God.
Because my hair wouldn't make that.
Here's something else for y'all. People who are happier in their daily lives have healthier levels of key body chemicals than those who conjure up few positive feelings.
That makes sense.
A new study from the University College London suggests this means happier people may have healthier hearts and cardiovascular systems, possibly cutting the risk of diseases like diabetes. So there you go. By the way, today I believe there's a new food chart that comes out, new food pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah, some new food pyramid comes out today.
I think ho-hos are on top now.
Yeah.
I don't know what really because what was it before? It was, remember that pyramid and then
Yeah.
they revamped it.
It'll be wrong
Fruits,
again in 20
vegetables.
years.
Yeah.
I know, but remember they revamped it because it was,
Too much meat, I believe.
yeah.
And
something like
dairy.
that.
There was
Too
a
much
lot
meat
of
and
dairy
dairy.
in it before.
So I think this time, from what I believe I heard, I'm not sure, that they're going to do like a big vegetable bottom.
Right?
And then they're going to put like,
It's hard to get one of those.
yeah, and then I think it'll go like vegetables, fruit, and then meat.
I think there's something on top of that.
You think bread?
I'm not sure, but I think it goes big bottom like 2 or 3 things, but I think there's a level you're missing.
A cherry on top.
Well, maybe it's the bread group.
Maybe it's the ice cream.
No, they don't do that, remember? They do all this, like, grains and
Yeah.
whatever.
Although you could put the ice cream on the dairy.
Yeah, I forgot about dairy, too. You're right. I don't know what the hell it is. Who cares?
But do you ever check that thing out and they tell you how many vegetables and fruits you're supposed to have a day? And I'd have to be eating fruits and vegetables all day. And
I know.
Almost constantly.
That
like
and glasses
7
of
servings.
water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing about the old chart, pizza was the perfect food.
It was,
It had
yeah.
every group
It
food.
did. It had dairy. It had your
Bread,
wheat
dairy,
and barley.
grain. Especially if you do some spinach or something on there.
Yeah, all you were missing was the side of fruit. And if I remember right, the picture from when I was little, they had like the little grapes over at the side of the plate. Remember that drawing?
Hawaiian pineapple and ham pizza,
Yeah.
whatever the hell that is.
That's a fruit.
Perfect. I know. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to
Technically,
eat.
tomatoes a fruit.
Now, are
so-
you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Positive?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it anything that grows on a above? No.
The reason I ask is I would think
Does
you
that
were
be
right
squash?
too, technically. But I just happened to hear on some bizarre, like maybe one of those factoids they throw up at commercials on the History Channel, that there was actually a Supreme Court decision in the 1800s saying if it's not served chilled for dessert, it's not a fruit, making the tomato a vegetable.
Really?
Yeah.
That I don't know.
So I swear to God, I think you're right, but I think somebody had some extra time, and the Supreme Court in the 1800s ruled tomato a vegetable.
Because
I gotta look
cucumbers,
that up because I
cucumbers
could
are
have dreamt that. It's
vegetables,
so
right?
weird.
Yeah, cucumbers are vegetables, but I have them chilled with Italian dressing.
I think the
So-
Supreme Court says you're having dessert.
I don't know if I think that was
Well, now you're
before
having a
Hidden
salad.
Valley.
And you have to have it after dinner. There was a whole thing.
Wow, my God, that is crazy. We also forgot the nut group. Remember, there's like
yeah.
nuts.
Grain,
Yeah.
isn't that a grain?
Oh,
Nuts and
hell,
grain?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you guys really gonna follow it
Legumes.
anyway? Like, you know, your son's gonna have to learn it.
I'm religiously about my food intake.
But I mean, you know, it's a big deal. They have to study it and all that crap.
I follow the baby guidelines for my daughter. Now,
Yeah.
I don't eat like that, but I mean, I do the vegetable a day, a fruit a day. We have a whole set schedule, and I try and follow that too.
A vegetable a day in the month of May. Is that
Yes,
our next
every-
promo?
Yes, it
Wow,
is.
you're more patient than me because I'm like, whatever you'll eat,
Me too.
You'll eat.
Did you watch the Super Nanny 911 last night?
No.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Especially if Gretchen's out of the house, man. It's chocolate 3 meals a day.
2 sets
not
of
that bad.
twins.
Oh.
2 sweats
God.
twins, all under the age of 3. Oh.
One of my buddies is having twins, and he's a nervous wreck about it. I'm
What?
assuming his wife is.
My girlfriend's having triplets, not to top you,
Oh.
but she's like, I wonder if there's financial aid for this. Yeah, they're going to need it. Oh, they're so
I
going
wonder
to
if
need
there's
it.
like mental aid for that.
They're going to buy that new H3, though, that Hummer.
Yeah?
The H3, it's just now coming out. It just rolled off the assembly line. And I told her, I said, I don't know how many seats it has. And
That's
stuff.
not enough room.
That's
They
not a
need
great
something
car.
with 2
Yeah.
benches. They need like a Suburban.
She
or,
refuses.
well, they're going to have the whole back seat filled with car seats.
I'm telling you, she's not getting a minivan. She's not getting a Suburban. She refuses. I mean, she's
She'll
just like,
change her mind.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, when they realize that now their whole back, it's like having a 2-seater car then, because the
Right.
whole back seat will be car seats.
well, except
Plus,
for,
you can't really reach your kids either.
right.
but this is the H3. It's the little one.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's still hard with the way those are set up to get to a baby seat that's directly behind you.
Right. with
And,
3 car seats.
And then, you know, and then it has the space in the very, very back.
Right, but they're going to have to put, like in my car right now, there is a stroller in the trunk that lives there. There's the car seat. There's the backup baby bag that we have in case you forget the normal
Right.
baby bag.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's more. There's a thing of
God.
toys. There's the baby. We have our own like high chair that hooks to the table that we bring to restaurants. Now
Yeah,
you
I
have
like
to
that.
triple all that crap. You
Oh,
need the
my
big
God.
triple
I
stroller,
know.
a duffel bag instead of a diaper bag.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be out of
and
control.
3 car seats. They need something with an extra
Hey,
bench.
that baby chair that hooks to the table, does that scare you the first few times?
Okay, when
Yeah,
we
no
first got
kidding.
it,
It's a chair that
Exactly.
flies.
That's scary.
I put a chair under it almost
Yeah.
always, but we've never had an incident except for
still.
one time I hooked it to the table. When I put her in, the whole table went over, but we caught her.
Oh, no.
Little baby going,
Yeah, because that's like defying gravity. It just
Right.
seems
Yeah, it just seems
weird.
wrong.
Well, the thing is that her husband is trying to convince her it doesn't really matter what kind of car they get. They're not going anywhere.
No.
Good call. Good call. They're not going out.
They're
That's
not
true.
going anywhere with 3 kids.
They may as well get a sports car.
Exactly. That's what he said.
Yeah,
He's
get
like,
a Ferrari.
I'm
Get a Harley.
He's gonna get a Ferrari because they ain't going nowhere
That's true enough.
with triplets. And now she's on eBay trying to buy stuff off eBay because they are gonna be broke.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Oh, they're so screwed. Because I mean, honest to God, it's like Jack said, and they're gonna have triplet strollers or whatever, all that stuff. Their trunk is full. They're not gonna be able to go to the grocery store when the kids aren't in the car because the seat will be.
You can't go to the
filled with baby
mailbox.
seats.
You can't go you can't go anywhere. And she's gonna be on bed rest starting like next month. Oh, so she's trying to learn how to knit, and she doesn't really like that so much.
Go crazy.
I tried that.
Yeah, she doesn't want to knit. So I thought maybe paint by numbers.
No, you know what she needs? Laptop, computer, and eBay, and she can buy baby stuff and shop.
Okay,
and do
but
baby
the
things.
only
But here's
thing,
what happens: you put your laptop on your
Yep,
belly, and
yep.
the babies come out with little burns on their
Well,
forehead.
right, because they're too hot to keep them on
Yep.
your belly.
Okay.
You're not supposed to keep your laptop on your body at all. So that's the other thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they can dangle it above the bed like on hooks.
Yeah, this all sounds really healthy for the baby. I'm gonna rest the laptop and take cell phone calls to my belly.
Right,
Talk
exactly.
to grandma, honeys.
So she's flipping out. And these people are really active, crazy, fun people.
Not anymore. Now
You know
just
what
crazy.
she has to get? It was this thing you put on your stomach with headphones and you can listen to the baby heartbeats and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. I actually made tapes from it. We have tapes of the baby.
Well,
in the
that'll
room.
give her something
my
to do for a
God.
month.
Right. Well, no, I mean, it's just something to,
No, I know. We're trying to find anything for her. She's got a lot of time.
Tell her they talk in the womb and she can sit there for
Okay,
hours
she'll
and
just
try and hear them.
Well, I was trying to think, I wonder if there's some stuff that I can take her that I need to have done. Like eBay stuff.
Right.
Because I have a load of stuff I want to put on eBay. Like maybe she'd
Are
do
you gonna
that.
go visit this woman?
Yeah, well, no, she's kind of grumpy.
No, I mean after she gives birth.
Yeah.
If you were to take her something that'll really help, if I remember correctly, you said you have a bunch of old OxyContin your mom never got a chance to take.
Just take
You
her.
want to be a pal, you take her the OxyContin.
Well, and you know what's funny? She can't breastfeed because she doesn't have 3 boobs.
Oh, she can swap them out.
No, you pump.
She's
She's gonna be when she's not feeding one, she'll be pumping on the other.
Oh,
not going to breastfeed. She's not going to breastfeed.
Oh.
That's just a pain in the ass.
Oh.
And you know what's funny is I said, because these people are really active and crazy and fun and stuff. And so I said, okay, well, all these weekends, because we go to Havasu and we go here and we go there and all these places. And I'm like, okay, well, everybody get this out of your system because from
Yeah.
now on, here's what's going to be like. It's not going to be like, hand me a beer, hey, blue. It's going to be like, oh, look. Oh, it does that? Oh, that's so cute.
Plus,
oh.
I don't mean to be rude because I'm a dad, so you'd think I should not say this, but your triplets don't really enhance my time at Havasu.
No, what I'm saying is all those trips are over.
Oh, okay, good. I thought you were bringing them and saying, look what the
No,
kids
no,
will
no,
do.
no, no. All those trips are all over. What we're doing now is we'll be driving out there, out to the 909, staring down at a crib going, yep, it sure is cute. And that'll be our weekends.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to Havasu.
And then you'll drive out there and you'll get there and the babies will be asleep.
Yeah.
And because they're so frazzled from having them scream all day, they'll make you be quiet. And you'll sit in their house and just look at them without speaking. And then
what's-
you'll go home.
What's worse than that, though, and I found this with Dante totally, a 1-second nap equals not sleeping till midnight.
Yeah.
Then the kid can go like he's barely yawning and his eyes closed for a second. And I bap that kid right in the head
Oh,
and
yeah.
go wake up. That's it. He's up for days.
I do it on when we drop Sparkles off at work. If she starts to fall asleep in the car, it's get up, Lucy, look at this, woo! Screaming. to
I
keep her
slam
up.
on the brakes
sometimes.
and stuff.
Oh, my
I make the whole
God.
car shake.
Yeah.
Well, our
That's
whole,
weird, man. A 5-minute rest, I'm good for an hour or two. A 5-minute rest, the baby's up for 3 days.
our whole life, going to Montana, Havasu, all those fun places.
Is she one of the people that goes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And look, oh yeah, that baby is cute.
But she will be really excited if you come over and you take her to like Target or Costco for an hour and leave the babies with her husband because it'll be like going to the moon.
Now,
It'll be so exciting.
what do these babies do?
When are they due?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
If it's in summertime, talk about not being Havasu ready.
Oh.
Oh man.
That's so funny. Oh yeah! Hi! Yay! I love it when you give me gossip right before we go on the air.
I know I had to stop talking because the microphones came on.
I know. I'm like
Hollywood gossip or station gossip?
station gossip, and I was like, oh, and I was trying to understand like,
And then we start going to sign language.
yeah, I know. Anyway, all right. Let's see here. We have lots to talk about. We were talking about my friends are having triplets
Right.
and whatnot, and how their lives and the rest of us are all going to change. It's just going to be all about looking at the babies, which is great. I'm so happy for them. I'm so excited for them because they're going to be the best parents in the world. I just really believe that because they're such cool people. But boy, they're having such a hard time in letting go of the fact that They're gonna
Life
have,
as they know it is
yeah,
over.
yeah. It's just so funny.
Well, they're really jumping in. I mean, having
Yeah.
a baby is one thing. Having 3 babies at once is a
Is-
whole
yeah.
different
It
thing.
seems like you've lost some kind of bet with God.
Well, it's funny because she's really like, because I don't know if this is making her mad because she's really moody. So you don't know like
Right.
what she thinks is funny and what she thinks isn't funny because like she'll just be mad at you.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
it worse?
It's either that she's pregnant or a girl.
Well, right, and so put those two together.
Yeah.
But is it worse if you're pregnant with twins or triplets? Is it even more hormonal?
It's
Yeah.
or is it
gotta
the
be.
same?
Yeah.
It's gotta be
The
because
children are what make the hormones, and you're growing their hormones, and you're cooking. And that's what makes the hormones.
God.
She's 3
So-
times as bad.
Ah!
the other day she is getting ready to get in her car. You know, she's taking a leave of absence from work because she's getting ready to be on bed rest and all that. So she's trying to get some stuff done.
Right.
Where she has to go into full bed rest, and because she's a little girl. I mean, she's just a little girl that has triplets.
Does her
coming.
name begin with a J?
No.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
But she's just a little girl, and so she's gonna have triplets. So she's just. I mean, this is gonna be real. I understand why she's gonna be on bed rest. So
Right. Sure.
anyway, I call her a high maintenance pregnancy, not a high risk, but a high
Right.
maintenance.
But you know what, though? I think you get to on that. You get to be high maintenance with 3 people
Well,
living in you.
yeah. No, I'm not saying anything against her, but that she keeps calling it high risk. I'm like, you're not high risk. You're high maintenance.
It makes being your friend high risk.
Yeah. So anyway, the other day, the garage door stuck on her, and she had to have a Quiznos sub. She had to. Like, she had to have it. Like,
Did
psychotic.
she see it on TV?
No, she just wanted one.
That's what happened with Gretchen. If she saw it on TV, she had to have it like then. I'd be back from getting McDonald's and she'd be flipping out for KFC. I mean, the second she
It's
saw
like
it.
a weird
Yep.
thing.
It was weird. 'cause
So
she doesn't even eat.
Everybody's at work, and it's like 10 in the morning. They're just opening, and she's waiting for them to open. And open.
Come on.
So everybody's at work, and she can't get her garage door open. And so she calls my other girlfriend, and she's bawling, saying, "Can you come over or bring a Quiznos turkey mayonnaise sandwich over?" And she's like, "I'm at work." So she calls the other girl, and she's bawling. And then she starts calling grandparents. Bawling. She needs
That
this.
she needs a Quiznos.
She needs a Quiznos.
God, no wonder they're the number 2 chain in the world.
So finally, the neighbor takes her to Quiznos.
Ah!
Oh my God!
Well, wouldn't you?
Not a
Your neighbors
neighbor.
having triplets?
But she got mad at everybody and hung up on them because nobody would like leave their jobs to get her a sandwich.
Well, that sounds like some kind of wacky radio contest. All right, we're going to call your husband,
Right.
and you see if you can get him to leave work to bring you food.
And then she'd hang up on everybody. Well, fine, I'll just deal with it. Well, we're at work. We can't get you your sandwich. And then somebody said, well, isn't there anything in your refrigerator? I don't want anything about your refrigerator.
I want Quiznos, damn it.
And then the other day, her husband, she wanted a, what is that, Wiener Schnitzel? She wanted a Wiener Schnitzel hot dog. And he brought it home and it had mustard on it. And she just started bawling. How dare you not know that I don't like mustard?
You know what? Crying might be a lot, but that would hurt my feelings.
It would?
The reason I know is because it does. Gretchen forgets I don't eat mustard.
That's
and it's
so
like,
funny.
don't you love me?
Wipe
How do
it
you not
off.
know after 15 years? That's not the point. I'll eat it. I'll eat it if it comes home. But the point is, she should know after 15 years not to bring me one with
I
mustard.
can't believe you got mad.
Everything is amplified, though. I still
Yeah.
don't go to Papa John's because they destroyed my life with
Why?
without the cheese sauce
Oh,
when she was
yeah.
pregnant.
Oh,
And she wanted that damn cheese sauce, and they brought marinara, and she flipped out. And it was such a horrific thing to me. I cannot go to Papa John's.
You
ever
can't
again.
go
Never.
anymore?
They
That's
ruined my
funny.
life.
Oh my God, that's funny. Are there those places in life that you just can't go to anymore or do anymore?
It's too painful to even go. I don't even like to drive by one.
Oh my God, that is painful.
I blocked it all out.
You did?
I think I blocked all that out.
Well,
'cause it's
that's
just
because
painful.
I have this weird suspicion that you guys are going to have one soon on the way.
I think there'll be another one. I have a feeling too.
Really?
But I don't know how soon we got it. There's one that's still in diapers, and that's. Not
I
gonna
feel
happen
like
real
something
soon.
soon's coming.
But I do remember the laying in bed at night, and just I would be awakened by the sound of. And she'd be eating granola bars or like dry cereal at 2:00 in the morning. What are you doing?
I'm sad for Jack that he let Papa John's go.
I know Papa John's a good one to have to let go, too.
They wouldn't bring me that damn cheese sauce. I ended up driving back to Papa John's to get cheese sauce. I bought 6 orders because I
Oh
didn't
my
want to have to
God.
deal with
Now, did you call them back and say you forgot my cheese sauce? Bring
Yeah,
it to me?
And they said, we'll give you free cheese sauce next time. It was a Friday night. I mean, in their defense, it was a busy time, and I tried to explain that to my
You
wife.
know, God
but there
loved
was
them and
no-
everything, but there is no defense. If you forgot my order, bring it to me. I don't
They
care if you have
screwed
to
up my
walk.
order, and they were going to give me free cheese sauce.
But
if I,
this is why I can't go in CalFed Bank for exactly this reason, except make it money, not cheese sauce.
You know what's weird?
Bring me the cheese sauce by foot, bitch.
It's really weird how we all have those places. Like I have a place, the restaurant in the Bellagio, and I cannot to this day go into that restaurant at the Bellagio because I broke up with my husband in that restaurant.
Oh, really?
And all I remember is us both sitting there at that window with they do that water crap.
All happy.
No, we're both
I know.
bawling, like we're like sobbing.
No, but the surroundings are all happy.
yeah, and then it's like clown looking. Like
One
the
of these
colors.
things totally not like the other.
Yeah, and to this day I cannot go into that place because I remember how we were both so sad. It's your Papa John's, Jack.
Hey, where did we go for your bachelor party?
Aladdin.
To this day, I can't go to
I don't think I can have a Pope Benedict.
the Why not?
I just don't know. It reminds me of eggs or Arnold. Like a Pope
Right,
Benedict
right.
is gonna suck. Pope Benedict. I don't know. It doesn't.
Is that who
really-
you're picking?
Well, no. It's that they think that he'll change his name to that.
Oh, is that what they? Because that's the thing they do. And how shall you be called? And that's
yeah.
when you pick your
I'm
name.
gonna go by Pope Benedict.
I'd like to go with Yup Yup Shorty.
I like it.
Yeah, Pope Yup Yup Shorty.
And they said that probably nobody will pick Peter because it's too arrogant to pick
Right.
that name. So I don't know. Anyway, new pope. We're waiting for the smoke signals to go up.
You know, I kind of wrecked that for me because I think of it because it's really an ancient ritual, right?
Steve.
And there's maybe ancient the way they do it. I don't know, but you know how they make the black smoke and the white smoke?
Yeah, they add chemicals.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was like wet leaves versus dry leaves. That was some cool archaic thing. It's chemicals.
It is chemicals. I don't know what kind of chemicals, but what's funny is they haven't done it in a while, obviously.
Yeah.
And so yesterday the smoke started out white and everybody was cheering. Did you see that? Like everybody's going nuts because the smoke started out white and then all of a sudden, it turned black.
Well, the other thing is all the bells in St. Peter's will start ringing, and then the bells all over Rome will ring.
Well, yeah, but the first puffs were
Right.
white. I mean, everybody screamed, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay. And finally
the
first,
news story I'm reporting talks about that. Everybody thought it was white.
They were
So they said
screaming.
also listen for the bells. If there's no bells, that's not white smoke.
I'll ring your bells, you crazy bastard.
Crazy
Ring my
popes.
Bell,
Ring my bell.
my bell, I was harmonizing with you guys. You left me standing there.
Well, we're of the always leave them wanting more school of singing.
Well, let's try that.
Not the always leave them wanting less school of comedy
Hey, less
that
is
you and
more.
I have been
I
known to
heard.
do.
Less is more.
I heard that too.
Yeah,
I heard
bastards.
that too.
All
Doesn't make
right.
sense to me.
Here is first of all, let me tell you that Sue Johansson.
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 Yeah, that sex chick is she's gonna be on the phone with us today, and also Patrick and Don Swayze will be in the
You
studio.
know why Patrick and Don?
Because they're brothers.
They're brothers, and actually Don's doing a play, and Patrick's out with him to help promote the play. Which
That's
is very,
nice of him.
very cool thing.
They're like the Baldwins.
No, they're the
But
Swayzes.
different.
They're like the Baldwins and
Don't
the.
put him with the Baldwins. I hate the Baldwins.
Yeah.
Well, they're like the Baldwins and the Sheens, or the Estevezes and the Sheens.
I hate all the Baldwins.
That they look alike yet totally different at the same time. These two, you look at them and you go, oh, you must be brothers, and then you look on and you go, they don't look nearly as much alike as I thought you did. They have like two major facial traits in common, and the rest of them look totally different. You'll see.
Well, one dirty dances and one dosey does.
Is that true?
No.
Oh,
I was just
buying
trying to
into
do
it.
the opposite scale of dirty dancing, and the only thing I could think of is what is that kind
Clean
of
sweep.
Line dancing?
What? Square dancing. Yeah, that would be the absolute opposite of dirty dancing.
Not the way I dose, Not the way I swing my
yeah.
partner.
Swing your partner round and round.
They taught us square dancing in elementary
I
school.
Yeah, me
know.
too.
Why?
Safe.
You never need that in real
Because
life.
you don't have to touch, maybe.
No, you know
Yeah,
what?
maybe, I
Can
guess.
I tell you something? If I had to pick of things you don't need, and my daughter came to me and said, I have a choice here, square dancing or algebra. I'd
Yeah,
go square
no.
dancing. It's not going to come up.
You use math though, to some degree.
You know
Square
what?
dancing, you almost
I like
never
square
use.
dancing.
I can never say
I feel
to
like
my
I could
me
do it.
too.
I feel like I could do it, Dan.
I would never say to my daughter, By the way, when you think, I'm never going to use this algebra stuff, you're right.
You know what I
just
almost
can't
never
say it?
use? The parachute with the ball in it. Almost never use
Never
that.
you
use
don't
that?
party enough.
No.
You know, I feel like
You
that,
don't go to Burning Man.
I feel like if you stood there, I could go around you in a circle with my hands crossed. I feel like I could square dance.
And I could do that
It's
thing
like
when we hook
Russian
arms.
dancing.
No,
you're
it's
talking-
not. You
We
cross-
like locked arms and you walked
You
in a
do
circle
that,
and then you
but
hook
you
your arm
also-
and the other guy would
But
come
you
around.
also cross your arms like this and you go around like that.
I know, but you
we
do
never did
without
that
moving. You do look like you're doing that Ruski
Right.
thing with the big furry hat
Well,
on.
I'm not.
I remember the one walking in the circle with your arms hooked and you latched onto
Or
people
you-
as you went.
Yeah, right.
You did like this.
Right. Oh, yeah, that one, the cross arm thing.
Yeah, the pretzel in front of you, and with
I
your
actually have a
arms.
square dancing injury. I'm sorry, I can't play.
And then like you'd swing your partner. Everybody was like around 9 years old. They thought it was really funny to swing your harder around.
Right.
Yeah, and then you'd fall down and people laugh. That was just me. Anyway, we're talking about places that
What are we talking about?
places that you can't go anymore because you have bad memories, so, or there's like something weird that happened there, and you can't go, like Amityville Horror, but different. Like
Yeah.
I can't go to that restaurant, and Jack can't order Papa John's pizza because he has such bad memories about it.
You know who's pretty good about that is because I don't really have super bad memories about anywhere, but you know who's mature about almost everything? It's really weird. It's Gretchen. Like she knows there's certain places I went when I was being really bad, and if they're her kind of place, too bad. I'm not
just go.
losing anything on my life. Shut up, just because you're a pig.
One of the things
Gotta
that
admire that.
I won't use anymore is that air popcorn popper. Remember those yellow airport
Yeah.
popcorn poppers back in the old school days, which are really cool. I don't know why they went out. Microwaves? Yeah, but microwaves were in then too.
Yeah, no, it was a health thing. The air
Yeah.
popper was a health thing.
There was no oil or anything. Well, the reason why I to this day can't use one is because it blew out mouse turds into the bulb, and I didn't know it, so I was eating popcorn and mouse turds. And to this day, and I'm not gonna gag, is I cannot even look at one of those yellow air popcorn
Okay, now
poppers.
I think I could eat beef jerky again. I could just
I
never
know.
share it with Jamie.
I know. I told somebody that story.
She had actually chewed up beef jerky and spit it back into the bag because she hit like gristle or something.
And he ate it.
And I just picked it up and ate it. I just picked up and ate up her chew.
It was so nasty.
It was.
I was at a restaurant where they give you samples on a toothpick,
Yeah.
and there's a lady in front of me with her daughter, and they were eating, and they had eaten a bunch of samples, and then there was a little cup on top of the
With a
display
toothpick?
with toothpicks in it. So she grabs a toothpick and puts it in her mouth and starts picking, and the lady across the counter reaches over, slaps her hand, and says, "No, those are used."
Oh.
Nice.
That's just wrong. I always, to this day, I smell, if I see a can of Coke or something, I'll smell it first before I drink it. Because I remember that day we were out on a fishing boat, and I went to take a big drink of an RC, and my mom was using it as an ashtray.
Yeah, I shake him. I shake him to see if a cigarette butt hits the side.
I mean, if I don't have cancer now, because I just downed like all the ashes.
Yeah, as a chain cigarette smoker and you use anything for an ashtray, it's by nature. Like if I picked up this cup and was going to take a sip of my
shake
coffee,
it?
shake it, see if a cigarette butt rattles.
Anyway, they don't all have to be gross stories. They could just be, Jack can't go to Papa John's because his wife got mad at him. There's
Yeah,
no
I'm trying to
grossness
think.
there. She just like threw the pizza at his head and cried.
Oh my God. She didn't just cry. She flipped out, like went crazy, where I was actually afraid for a while.
Oh my God, that's
And
so
then I
funny.
got on the phone and tried to explain to Papa John's my predicament, and they were like, "We'll give you free cheese sauce next time," and that didn't satisfy her. Then she flipped out more.
You know what?
I'd have taken the pregnant lady in there, unleashed her.
You know what's a weird thing that I want to get rid of, and I don't know why, because this is so weird. Fancy Pants and I planted like this tree, this I don't know, jasmine tree or whatever, to grow over my garage doors.
Right.
And it's really gorgeous. It's beautiful, and it's gone out of control. And you have to train it to go over to the garage doors or whatever. But he was so proud of it, and he was so proud that he planted it and how great it was growing, that for whatever reason, I'm just like, I don't. But I like it. But yeah, I don't know.
You know what's funny though? You wouldn't. If I were your boyfriend and I was at home right now listening to the radio, you wouldn't have a thing to worry about. I didn't know your boyfriend planted this friggin'. You'd come home and you go, "Where's that tree?"
No, but he's not. My boyfriend's not like that.
No.
Yeah,
That's why I said if I were your boyfriend, not what your boyfriend is doing. 'Cause
No,
I'm totally like that.
he would probably think I was nuts if I ripped it out and going, "Why are you thinking of him? Like, who cares? It's just a tree."
See, where Gretchen would never like not go to a good dinner because she knows that I had gone there or something like that. I'm totally like that. If she ever went anywhere on a date, I would never, ever. I won't go to whole countries that she's been to without
But
me.
you know what it is about the treat? It's that it gave him pleasure. Like he felt like it was his success.
Let's go kill it and throw it on his yard.
No, you know what I mean? Like I love it, and I don't. It's not because I think of him or anything. It's that I guess I'm just mad because it did so well, and he's like, because we kind of argued about if it'll grow there or not, and then it did, and it did well.
See, I do you think about him when you see it? Do you always think about him for just a brief second? Not good, not bad, just you know he exists.
I think about the plant like, damn it, I can't believe that thing's growing so well. Like that. Like I don't know.
I'll go
Salt
with
spike
you.
it.
But I don't want to be that girl that like is like I don't care. How do I explain this? I don't want to be the girl that is like worried about a thing that we planted together. I don't want to be the girl that thinks about it, you
Right.
know, because I know that my boyfriend will be like, "What are you doing? You're nuts."
God, he's a grown up.
I know. I hate that
Me
about him.
too.
And he's way younger than me, and he's totally grown up. But we gotta stop that.
Yeah, I feel the same way about my daughter.
Alrighty, do we have a new American Idol or a new Pope? I know there is a big draw.
Yes, Constantine the Great.
Because I figure they have just as many people watching each.
Yep. I think
I'd
Idol's
be
killing
into
it.
that. They should do Pope Idol. They should have the guys come up and compete.
I agree. Hey, I, oh, That's my Italian popage.
Sounded a little Dalai Lama-ish to me.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Well, I'm not perfect. Stench, aren't we gonna do Pimp My Pope?
Pimp My Pope, I was working on that yesterday with a certain individual.
Really?
I have a consultant.
Really?
He was working on Pimp My Pope.
Does he know he's working on it?
No, he thinks he's doing something completely different, but it'll work out great.
We're okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I can't even say.
I know. Okay.
It'll
Stench and I yesterday. Well, we're gonna do Queer Eye for the Pope guy.
Right?
And Pimp My Pope, and then Extreme Pope Makeover, because we were talking in the office, and we realized that the Pope really isn't down with the people.
no.
Why not?
Well, he needs to wear like baggy jeans, like his
Get
panties.
his sag on?
Yeah, and his hat. Nobody's wearing hats like that anymore.
Yeah, those hats. Okay, remember the last Pope went into office or whatever it is, his papal reign,
Yeah.
when I was in the 5th grade.
Right.
I'm old.
Right.
Okay, I'm like almost 37, so they need to update the Pope wear.
You
Yeah,
should be
it-
listening to a Pope pod.
Yeah, Pope Pod. Very
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Jack.
Yeah.
I mean, they did get him the Pope Mobile. So,
Anybody remember Pope on a Rope?
yeah, I mean, so they updated him with Pope Mobile, right? So it's not like they're not against, it's not like they're not for modern technology,
Right.
because they gave him the Pope Mobile.
Yeah.
So we just need to like put it on some lowriders.
No, they got super high-tech stuff now. You know,
And
they
the back end needs to like pump up and down so the Pope kind of goes
Yeah.
up.
Dubs.
because they do bug sweeps in the Sistine Chapel. Did you know that? They have the Secret Service go in and sweep for bugs, so
Right.
nobody can hear what they're talking about.
I did see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they want it to be so secret. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to do a whole thing in the following days, Pimp My Pope and Queer Eye for the Pope guy and Extreme Pope Makeover, where we're just, updating him. It's not sacrilege. It's just updation.
Right.
Yeah.
Updation?
It's updation.
Right
It's
on.
like, imagine he was around with those outfits when Elvis was around with the big white gaudy outfits
Right.
about the same time.
Yeah.
It's time
I'd
for a
actually
makeover.
like to see the Pope in an Elvis outfit.
That's kind of what those things were.
And you have to remake yourself like Madonna. You know,
Right.
you have to get up. Yeah. Because
Right,
I
except
mean,
unfortunately she goes from the name Madonna, one of the most holy names in Christianity, over to Kabbalah representative.
yeah, but I mean, my point is that she had the black lacy gloves and the big hair and
Right,
the
and that funky-ass
bandana.
hat.
Yeah, and the rolled down socks with the high heels and stuff like that. And then she just like remade herself over. So
Over and over and over.
yeah, so people could be into her. So the Pope's just got to be like down with it for shizzle.
Okay.
Pope Izzle. Romizzle, Popizzle. What's the name? It's St. Peter's Church. Is that the church?
The Vatican.
St. Peter's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
St. Peter's Basilica.
Basilica.
Yeah. That basilica can go. It's too long.
Basizzle.
Yeah, because that's much shorter.
All right. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about, places you can't go anymore because it's just so damn sad or traumatic. Linda is on the line. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning. You guys rule.
We
Oh,
rule.
thank you, Linda. Go ahead.
Love it.
Well, listen, when I got
Love it.
divorced, my kids were only 5 and 7. And we used to take them to Disneyland as a family. And then once we got divorced, well, the kids want to go to Disneyland. So one day I took them, and it felt so lonely.
Oh.
You miss your husband.
Totally. And the thing was, too, is that, there was no dad. And you're looking around and you're seeing all these happy families.
Oh.
And, the kids and I would just kind of like look at each other. It was sad.
Because you knew you were missing something, right?
Yeah.
Dopey.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, that's funny because there are some restaurants back home in Southern Illinois that I don't go because it was my mom loved that
Right.
place.
Yeah.
And even like, what's that, Bit of Honey? That's the candy.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
my mom's favorite candy, and still, when I see it on the grocery store shelves, I'm always like, "Ew." It just like takes my breath away for a split second.
When my mom passes, I'm going to quit drinking Belvedere.
That's good. Well, finally, there'll be a reason for you to stop.
Oh, no, just Belvedere, not vodka.
Oh, right.
He's
Same
stupid.
thing would happen even like when we went to SeaWorld.
Oh.
You go to all these different amusement parks with your kids, and you're just going like, oh, it's just us.
That's
there's
the
no
thing is
dad.
like a lot of people still go back to the old places trying to recreate that. You have to invent new places. Like
Yeah.
go to Legoland.
Or not care. Like
It's hard,
Okay.
especially if she's missing her husband. Are you kidding?
We used to have when my son was a baby. I used to have a Disney pass. We used to go all the time. It was like, hey, not a lot to do. We had the pass. We could go whenever we wanted, so we went a lot. Last weekend, I went to Disneyland with my son, just he and I, and it was great. And the ex never crossed my mind. So just move on.
I know, but they were new at this. I mean, you guys have been divorced for a long time. They were new, looking around at the other happy families.
Sad.
Nicole, hi, real fast. What do you got for us?
Well, I was at a NASCAR race with my friends, and I was really excited to be there. I'd never been to one. And I was so excited. It was hot outside. I was thirsty. I went to grab my drink, took a big sip from the straw, and it was the man next to me's chew cup.
Oh.
I've never been the same since.
Oh, she can't go to NASCAR.
No,
ever.
I can't even go to soccer games or horse races because everything is a chew
Or
cup
drink
to
from
me.
cups.
Oh.
I can't drink from a cup with a straw. I really open it and check it first. Even at McDonald's.
Oh, winner.
Oh, my God.
I'm
That's giving me
17. I'm 26. I can't even watch it on TV because I nearly gag every time.
Oh.
My friends to this day make fun of me. They're like, "Hey, chew drinker." It's horrible. It's disgusting. And the worst thing is, I threw up in front of everybody because what else do you do?
Yeah, no,
You
what
just
else do you do?
No,
throw
you
up.
have to throw up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't even get up. You just start vomiting. You're like, oh my God, nobody knows why. You're just throwing up, and you look disgusting. It's in my hair. It's everywhere. It's hot. It's sweaty outside. There's water bodies only. It's disgusting. It was the worst experience of my life. I
And
so
she's
hard.
so great with the description.
Yeah, I got a picture.
Well, okay, Nicole, we're right there with you, by the way. I
Thank
feel like
you.
I was sitting right beside you as your best friend. Oh, my God. Oh, that's good.
What?
Something for you and the snowboarder.
Right on.
I just read it. It said a study of attitudes to risks suggests that only people impressed by men's stunts are other men.
Oh, yeah.
That it doesn't impress women at all. Researchers at the University of Maine in somewhere surveyed men and women on their attitudes to risky scenarios. Men thought women would be impressed by feats of recklessness. Like, for example, when he flies through the air, like over my head on his snowboard.
Right.
It does kind of impress me.
But yeah, but you know what? That's not a feat of recklessness. That's a feat of skill. He's an expert at it.
Oh, all right. But women, in fact, preferred cautious men over the risk takers.
Yeah, probably better dads and stuff. Well, I'll tell you this. I've never gotten a girl by winning a fight. I've always been the guy that was drunk and stupid and started a fight in a bar. But I have gotten a girl from losing a fight. Oh, dude, are you okay?
Oh,
You're
that's
all
funny.
bloody.
Yeah,
Oh, come here.
Well, that's Jack's appeal. Everybody loves Jack because he's a victim.
I lost life.
Yeah.
You can't lose something you never had, Jack.
Oh, Jack, that's so sad. Let's see here.
Hey, Jack, you want to play that game of life? No, lost already, but thanks for asking.
Here's Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing, Jamie?
We're good. Jack lost the game of life. It's kind of funny. Anyway.
Well, I called because the restaurant is IHOP. My parents and I used to go there about 3-4 times a week. And since they died 2 years ago.
Your parents died?
Yeah.
Together?
They died separately, 10 months apart.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's true love.
Well, they were married 49 years.
Well, so were mine, but my dad's still kicking.
And screaming.
With a paperclip in his ear.
Yeah. So what happened?
Well, my dad tripped in the kitchen and broke his hip. He
Yeah.
was 87.
Whoa.
What I tell you about those hips?
And then my mom just, you know, died at the end. She just didn't know anybody. So she went real fast in about a month. She didn't know
Yeah, I was
who
going to
anybody
say, I have
was.
found that not knowing anybody isn't necessarily lethal.
No, it's not. She was
Yeah, because
always
remember
sick.
on Desperate Housewives, the body can take many things. The body
Yeah,
can take.
she was diabetic.
Oh, I am
she
not
had
done.
double breast cancer. She lived for a long time, but with a lot. Since I was in 12th grade, she fell off the RTD bus and broke her ankle, and they thought that she went into insulin shock, so they gave her insulin, but she was just
Psych.
taking a pill, so she didn't need insulin.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Do you have any respiratory problems?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get dressed at the same time as talking to you.
Oh, yeah, because that can this high altitude can make you a little winded.
That's cute.
Well, so you can't go to IHOP anymore, even for the
Oh, I went there 3
Rudy
times.
Tooty
It's just-
Fresh and Fruity and the Moons Over My Hammy.
Her dad's name was Rudy.
Moons Over My Hammy is Denny's.
Yeah, duh.
You know what's weird is I can't see a Runner's World magazine anymore because my ex-husband so boned the Runner's World girl.
Guitar player.
Yeah, so I
Guitar Player
can't. I
magazine.
can't even pick up that magazine. And
Matter of
flip
fact,
through
just
it.
hair past your shoulder, and I hate you.
Anyway, Sandra, go ahead and try to go there and get the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
It's just hard because I've been there like 3 times. It's so boring to eat by yourself. It's like me and my
Different
mom used to
issue.
have
Yeah.
fun playing with the
Find a friend.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna die too. You have nobody.
coffee creamers. We would bat it back and forth.
said
That was
Hey,
our
what are you going to put on right now? You're trying to get dressed. You're putting on a dress, a suit. What are you putting on?
no
A
pants.
moo-moo.
Pants. Would you mind if I ask you
Elastic
what
band.
the size of those pants is?
Oh, too big.
Oh.
Too big because they're loose on you, or too big because you're gargantuan?
Yeah,
Okay.
the latter.
Well, when your parents
But I
died,
did lose 12 pounds in this last month. So
Congratulations.
thank you.
so you can, keep going with that.
Are
Oh,
you
yeah,
big as
definitely.
in you should lose a few pounds, or are
Wow.
you big as
I
in they should throw a
changed.
rope around your ankle and drag you through the Macy's Day Parade?
Wow, the Dan's not very nice, huh?
These are
Sandra?
questions,
No,
they're not
Dan,
statements.
never nice.
These are questions.
So, but you know what? You go through a depression when you lose your parents.
Oh, definitely. Yes, definitely. That's why I'm saying I'm calling you now because I'm finally waking up out of my depression
Right,
after
and you
my
eat
best
to-
friends died. You know,
You eat to fill
Your best friend died
the
too,
void.
or your
Mom,
parents
my
were-
parents.
Yeah.
They were my best
And
friends.
how long ago was this?
2
3
years.
3 years.
Okay, 3.
Baby steps. We'll start with getting to-go food from IHOP. Then we can work our way back in.
Right. Pretty
don't
soon we'll
think
eat
they
in front of
deliver.
IHOP.
Right.
Well, we're really proud of you that you lost 12 pounds, and I know it's really hard to lose a parent. I can't imagine losing both of them, but maybe you can find your, fill, if you will. You know what's really seems cool is that gym Curves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just for chicks.
As no mirrors
True.
on the wall.
Yeah, like
'Cause
nobody.
I did try Bally's and it was just terrible.
No, try curves.
Yeah, but I don't think Bally's is your cup of tea because I have a
Right.
feeling you're bigger.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody just stared. Yeah.
Right. So why don't you go to Curves?
I know. Eventually, hopefully.
Hey, Jane.
I want to lose some more weight.
Oh, are you able to move around comfortably?
Little bit.
A little bit?
Are you kind of bed bound?
No.
No. Okay.
All right, let's just ask. How much do you weigh?
Won't say over.
Oh, we don't know ya.
I know.
300?
No more.
Wow, that's awesome.
Okay, Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about a gastro
No.
bypass?
I wouldn't want to kill my body.
Yeah, but you're killing it now. You're going to
Well,
die.
I've been
Yeah.
like this for all my life.
Yeah, but
so-
no,
How
you
old are
haven't. No, you haven't.
You're 44 years old?
Yes.
You have maybe 20 years left at this size,
Oh,
if
please.
that.
Well, that's fine with me. I
Sandra?
don't have anything to look forward to.
Yes, you do. What are you saying that crap for? I'm sick of you people feeling sorry for yourself. I'm going to come over there and kick your
You know what I'm going to
big,
do?
big ass.
I'm going to believe you.
Yeah.
Sandra?
Excuse me, I
That's
think you
nice of
believe
me.
me. I don't have any.
No, I am. I'm going to take
Sandra?
your word for it that you have nothing to live for.
Yes, you do. Why,
don't,
why
don't
are,
listen to her.
Why are you saying that? Because you want me to feel sorry for you?
No.
Okay.
It's just that's who I am. I mean,
So you think that your parents would be really proud of you that you're saying this crap right now?
I don't know. They probably didn't care.
Oh, now they didn't care. They're your best friends, and now they don't care. I am not going to have a pity party for you.
Told you, but you wouldn't.
You know, I'm not, and I would be ashamed of yourself right now because your parents like put up with all your crap, and now you're going to be like this little pathetic pity party.
No.
Exactly.
Not a pity party. It's just that's the way I am. I don't have anything.
Do you have a job?
No.
You don't have it. What do you do all day?
Looking for a job on the internet.
You're looking for a job. What are you skilled in?
Nothing very much. Just customer service.
Okay, but you're capable of doing that, right?
Yes.
And how long have your parents been gone? 3 years. So are you living off of what they left you?
Yeah.
Hey, let's try this customer service thing real quick to make sure that she has these skills. Hi, my name's Jack, and I called and I ordered the cheese sauce. You didn't give me any cheese sauce, and my wife's pregnant. What are you going to do? Okay, you suck at the customer service thing. You were wrong.
I would give you cheese sauce.
There you go. Of course you would. Do you ever go outside? Do you go outside and like, do you have a dog?
No.
Why don't you get a dog and take it for walks and stuff?
Because I wouldn't want to go pick up its poop afterwards.
Can we just say we hate her and be done?
No, I don't hate her.
No, that's a good idea because pets make you feel
Yeah.
better. They help you lose weight. Our little Leland next door lost a ton. He wasn't even a big guy, but he lost so much weight when he got a puppy because he had to walk it and take care of it.
Exactly. And it's somebody that loves you unconditionally, Sandra. Is it Sandra or Sandra?
Sandra.
Sandra, why don't you get a little puppy?
I don't know. I'm not really into dogs.
Danny is kind of irritating me because he
doesn't like me. That's
Well,
fine.
because he's becoming right because I'm really trying to help you out and you're just being a bitch.
Not really.
Yeah, you are. You are. You're this. You have this attitude.
She doesn't
of,
want help.
Forget it. Forget everything's like. Bleh, and I'm trying to help you, and you're just being a bitch.
Well, I'll think about it, but
And I don't know why you're being a bitch. I don't know. What have I done to deserve you being a bitch to me right now?
Nice.
I'm not being a bitch.
Yes, you are.
No.
You're like.
I'm just saying I don't know if I want a pet. It's a big responsibility. It's like I wouldn't want a kid. 'Cause it's too
I
big a
wouldn't worry about that one.
And what are you doing all day?
Like I said, I've been looking for work on the internet.
That's what you do all day long.
Yeah.
And do you get any exercise?
No. I'm trying to work that into my routine here.